On a gray, windy Monday morning in Seattle, Jacob Turner, a wealthy tech entrepreneur with a life polished on the outside, but hollow on the inside, noticed a small boy sitting alone at a bus stop, shivering in a thin jacket and clutching a nearly empty backpack as the cold wind pressed against his tired face. The boy, Evan, barely 10 years old, had dark circles under his eyes and worn-out shoes. Yet his expression held a quiet determination that pulled Jacob toward him. When Jacob approached, he learned that Evan wasn't just waiting for a late school bus, he was carrying responsibilities no child should bear. His mother worked night shifts at the hospital. His father had died months earlier, and every morning Evan woke before dawn to dress, feed, and comfort his 5-year-old sister, before walking her to kindergarten and then waiting alone in the cold. Embarrassed, Evan admitted he hadn't eaten breakfast, so Jacob took him to a cafe where the boy savored hot chocolate and pancakes like he hadn't eaten a full meal in days. As Evan spoke about helping his exhausted mother and hiding his own sadness so she wouldn't worry, Jacob felt a heavy ache in his chest, remembering his own childhood of struggle and how far he had drifted from the world he once came from. After dropping Evan at school, Jacob couldn't shake the feeling that the encounter meant something. So later that day, he drove to their crumbling apartment building and gently introduced himself to Evan's mother, Maria, a hardworking woman in scrubs fighting through exhaustion and heartbreak. She tried to hide her tears, insisting she didn't want charity, but Jacob assured her that helping them wasn't charity, it was gratitude, because her son had reminded him of the man he used to be before success hardened him. With her permission, Jacob helped them move into a safer apartment, paid off debts, arranged better working hours for Maria, and set up support for Evan's education. Yet the most powerful change wasn't the financial help, it was the bond that formed between them. Every morning, Evan still went to that same bus stop, not because he needed to, but because he wanted to see Jacob, the man he now hugged like family. And for Jacob, who once believed success was measured in wealth, Evan taught him that the real measure of a man is how deeply he cares for those who need him most. In helping the boy and his mother rebuild their lives, Jacob found something he didn't know he had lost: his heart, his purpose, and a part of himself that remembered what it meant to be human.